Alright, hey guys, sorry about that wait. I was just getting everything set up. That might be how, until I get a better setup, like I mentioned before, I might just have everything on and just, you guys see the menu for the first minute or so while I get everything situated and then start. That way you guys don't have to wait, hear me pause to do everything and then talk and then pause, all that stuff. So, okay, so guys, this is one of the games I was talking about. So, first of all, I want to say I hope you guys are having a very good start to July. I am seriously excited just to be done with halfway through the summer. But I hope you guys are having a good time. And so this is the beginning of a new month. So this is what we were going to do. We were going to switch off between the Sinking City and Metro Exodus. So today I wanted to start with this one. So guys, I know the basic kind of premise of this game, but I have not played it. I have not tried any controls, so this is all new, okay? So this is called the Sinking City. It's kind of like a Lovecraftian mystery based or themed, and well, from what I saw when it first started, they give you like this little message like they're trying to portray the times of the period a lot correctly. So you'll see like people get mistreated as they did at that time. I guess it's minorities, women, etc. Basically trying to portray an accurate portrayal as opposed to ignoring that it ever happened. So when you see some of that, they did kind of give you heads up, okay? So let's try. Frosty, welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I researched the outburst of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakman, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men and women from across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great, yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, and the person who might help you. With it, prepare yourself. Then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. And then a little messages. Oakmont is full of illusions, most of them, including the illusion of safety, can be dispelled. Interesting. I like that they give you a good amount of time while this is loading up to read this. Oakmont is steeped in tradition. Anybody looking or acting out of place will be instantly pegged as a newcomer. Okay. So we can't... your supernatural abilities give you an edge over common sleuths. The casebook and Mind Palace contain the information you need to figure out your next investigative step. Buildings in Oakmont do not have numbers. The locals know their city and don't care about a newcomer's convenience. That's cool. Oh, okay, and they even give you a chance to read through it after it loads. Okay, cool. Press up to pin evidence from the current case on the screen. Hold up and use R to switch clues. Okay, so we'll find out more about the controls as we go along. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I wanted to get started anyways. Alright. So our character has supernatural abilities, guys. That's pretty cool. Ew. Guys, I have a feeling during this game we're gonna find out if I would have made a good detective. I don't know. What is he looking at? Oh. That's so cool. Okay, interesting opening. First aid kit and brick. So, we're in the Tron ship. Alright.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
What does it say? What? What is that? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so... Okay, so the casebook contains your main case, which reflects your overall story progress. You can work on more than one side case at the same time. Cases contain information about investigations in the form of evidence. So the little explanation point, a key, and an envelope. Some pieces of evidence have icons that hint at what action to perform. Dialogue, search archives, use item, search location, take a photo. Evidence contains crucial information about what to do and where to go next. To get evidence, interact with objects and people. Combine clues in your mind palace and take photos. A white frame in the camera viewfinder indicates if you are aiming correctly. Read evidence closely to identify important locations, then pin it on the map to plan your route. Pin evidence on the HUD to keep track of your current goal. So press to toggle on and off up, hold to switch pinned evidence, R with up. Okay. You can also place evidence on the map in HUD from the casebook screen. Select evidence and use pin evidence, place on map. Sorry guys, I don't know if you can hear that, but there's some chicken in the background outside. That's weird. So if you hear any clucking, that's what it is. Or maybe it's birds. I don't know. Weird. Street names and districts are shown on the map from the beginning. Most of the landmarks and points of interest have to be discovered. Institutions with archives, landmarks, fast travel points. Oh, we're gonna have fast travel here. Guys, I love this whole fast travel thing that we got going on in these games nowadays. Destinations are activated when you access the phone booths around the city. Investigation scenes. Icons appear when location is discovered. Color of the icon changes according to the investigation progress. Icon is removed if case is complete. Investigation scenes. Key evidence collected. Investigation scenes. All evidence collected. Place marks on the map. Use this to plan your route or note places of interest. Evidence marks are shown for the currently selected case only. Select another case in the casebook to see and place relevant evidence marks, and generic red marks are always shown regardless of the selected case. And then the mind's eye allows you to see the unseen. Use mind's eye wherever you see distortion in the corners of the screen and hear a ringing sound. It may reveal images of the past, illusions, omens, or tracks that are otherwise invisible. Images of the past have an activation zone. See above. Hold to see the full picture. Interesting. And then we got follow the omens. Mind's eye can reveal omens that guide your way. Follow them to find new evidence. Retrocognition. Guys, we won't go over this every part. It's just going to be for the beginning. Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Inspect enough evidence of the scene and a vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Mark the scenes in chronological order to gain new evidence. Mind Palace. Investigation of the main case reveals clues for your Mind Palace. Options, press to open the casebook, then switch to Mind Palace. Combine pairs of relevant clues to get evidence, deductions. Some deductions can be interpreted differently. This can lead to different conclusions. Discover all possible conclusions to fully understand the case, but it is up to you to how to solve it. Oh god. You often need to look for useful information within various city archives. Archives contain topical information. For example, City Hall holds general data about citizens and organizations, while info about specific categories of people, like criminals or patients, can be found in police or hospital records. In the casebook, evidence may have a hint icon indicating you need to do some archive research. In the archive interface, select the piece of evidence you wish to investigate, then choose 3 criteria to search for relevant information. A search conducted with the correct evidence and criteria will result in new information being added to the casebook. Padlocks. Padlocks and weak planks can be broken with a shot or melee attack. Combat. If you are crouched, hostiles are less likely to detect you. Enemies may harm your sanity as well as health. Some enemies have unique abilities that may come as an unpleasant surprise, but most have weak points too. Ammo and supplies are scarce. Scavenging, crafting, and quest rewards are the only sources of supplies. Guns are not going to reload themselves. Alright. Oh, what? The harpoon stuns hostile creatures for a short time. Flares light your way and can distract hostile creatures. If damaged, R1 if damaged, hold to slowly recover your diving suit's pressure. Guys, we're gonna get to go diving. That is badass. Okay.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Is waiting for you. Monolith National Park? Oakmont? Huh, interesting. I like how he says that. Never trust. Alright guys, we're gonna never trust a tourist. Ooh, we found gunpowder, coil springs, and 2 shell casings. Okay, so you have to hold X on those things. Ooh, okay, so we got a gun. Are we gonna take this with us? Ooh, wait. Ah! Hold on.
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
What's that mark? That symbol? Ooh, we have a pistol. We have 638 pistol per round. Letter from J. Vanderberg. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I researched the outburst of... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Alright, guys. We already read this one, remember? This is the first letter. Okay, cool. A folding camera. New cased. Frosty welcome. Key evidence collected. Okay. So, here we go. Okay. So, this is our mind palace. Currently, we have no clues. And we have no deductions. Our case book. We have a Frosty welcome. Okay, hold on. Okay, I see. So this is the main case. We don't have any side cases. Do we want to pin evidence, I guess? No lore, no skills. Okay, so we're gonna have skill points. Cool. We don't know any of the map yet. Is there inventory? What? Okay, an Army issue bolt M11, easy to handle and to carry conceal. The private eye's weapon of choice. Use of 38 pistol rounds. So, I can craft more. Oh, okay, cool. Guys, this is interesting. So miscellaneous, we can't craft a first aid kit. And then these are options. Load save, settings, how to play menu. Run when aiming, R2, map is gonna be that, aim, okay. Evidence, hold and cycle, the R, I gotta remember that. Mind's Eye, tutorial, and then you gotta climb, reload, crouch, interact, camera, flashlight, melee, casebook, run. Okay, so items. Okay, so guys, a lot of this is gonna be like, you know. Okay, and then we can just come here to save. Yeah, let's just we'll just confirm the first one. So, okay, cool. So a lot of this is gonna be kind of like learning as we go, getting used to how it works, but I don't think that's it, right? We don't. That he has found the source of my maddening visions. I don't think there's anything else. Do we see? What's that? Can I see that? What is that? Oh, crouching. Ha! Okay. What was that one that we just saw? Okay, it's like a... See that on the wall? It's like a weird... let's see if we see it anywhere else. I'm gonna see if I see that, symbol. Because if that symbol means anything, I don't want to just leave if it does. Oh, it doesn't look like it does. I don't know, guys. Maybe that's just... I feel like I'm missing something. Should I do something here? Apparently not. Okay. Shit, I really hope that wasn't something big. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh, does that mean I'm missing a clue? That's weird, right? Okay. Alright, let's see. Hold on. So, hold... Okay, so that's then cycle evidence. Does it show anything for, like, looking at it? Okay, so... I mean... Ah... Did I do that right? Okay, so I did the down. Oh wait, no, that's not. Okay, I did the mind's eye. Oh, maybe I need a... Oh, okay, hold on. So maybe it's... Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I think, guys, it's so weird. I feel like we should be able to do something there. I don't know.
Now get out.
Fine. Hold on. Let's, okay, so you see how it's like, oh, okay, that's a clue we pinned, right? Okay. Alright.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes van der Berg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Ah, much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect.
I mean, this is what we had to
mean
climb,
so
right?
little.
It wasn't anything else.
Please
like on
call
the
me
ship.
Johannes. But
You're gonna be
where
second guessing
are
everything
my
I do. I can't do that.
manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
Reaching Oakmont was no easy task.
I
Most
didn't know
maps
that's
I
cool. You
found
can
didn't
choose
mark it,
your
and this
what
rickety
you ask
packet
him.
ship is the only one that sailed here. Why is that?
Oakmont is no ordinary place. Its unique geographical position and the flood, a recent natural disaster, make it nigh impossible to reach. But you made it, Mr. Reed. I'm sure the tides of fate would have brought you here one way or another.
Why did they want me to tell him nice suit so much?
Tell me about
What?
this flood.
It began 6 months ago. Storms raged for several weeks, and the water has risen ever higher without receding. Now the city is cut off from the mainland. I must say I rather like it, despite
They really don't like outsiders.
atmosphere, you know?
That's an eye-catching suit.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. A mere flood is no excuse for one
Clearly.
to abandon one's style.
I take it you're a big fan of yellow.
Well, I have a particular weakness for it. Call it a
Interesting.
personal quirk.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. The visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
Can you tell me a little about Mr. Throgmorton?
A remarkable creature, scion of a robust bloodline, a philanthropist,
Interesting
a
description.
scholar, and the patron of the famous Oakmont University. A man of great ambitions and even greater ego. Do not make him wait.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not, I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the
Devil's Reef Hotel.
Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bags.
Okay, cool. So you
No,
could say like
no.
goodbye to him, and
The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh,
And that would be it.
Before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Of course you are. Okay. So we need to find Robert and see map to activate, and then press that for more information. Okay. So the Tron ship evidence. Okay, evidence collected. That's what we did. Oakman City Port. Got some other stuff. This is a big place. Are we gonna? I'm curious. Are we gonna visit like all over this map throughout the game? Okay, right now we're on the coast. Okay, guys. My question is, so you know how it gives you a list of stuff to go through. So depending on the order, I'm guessing it depends. Like from what it looks like, it depends on how much you get to ask. Like if I just say goodbye or get to like the point too quick, I won't be able to ask the other stuff. But I didn't find a need to ask him what did you mark on the map because I can just look at it myself. Okay, so we got lore, mythos, casebook. There we go. Okay. That I need to find a person in the Oakmont port by the name of Robert Throgmorton. Supposedly he can help with my visions. We're gonna place that on the map. Well, hang on. I don't know where he is. Oh, okay, I see. I think it did. And then we need a key to a room at the Devil's Reef Hotel. So we don't need to pin that, do we? I don't think so. We just want to pin this. Place that on map. I already did. Alright.
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
Alright. Can I go back in here? Yes! 40. It's called a sinking city. So it's like supposed to be very Lovecraftian. Okay, so no, talk to him.
Now get out.
Oh, I forgot. He doesn't talk to me. He just says that one thing. Okay. So, guys, the only thing I'm concerned about is this. But I don't know. It won't let me do anything with it. Like any kind of stuff I try. So we're gonna just leave that here. That's your way of saying that you're really into Lovecraft, huh? Shoot. Okay. So we talked to him. Okay, so from what it said, there would be like little, like, stuff that we want to use our ability on. Maybe a little, what's that guy doing? Oh, alright. So I don't see anything else that we need to do around here. But I want to kind of look around to make sure we don't miss any, like, stuff. Because this is going to be very, like, we need to figure out what's going on. And it's going to be evidence that we need to find for our cases. So, try to be vigilant. I'm trying to kind of get a hang for what I can and cannot look around. Or, like, look at. Or interact with. So yeah, guys, this part may be, ooh, gross, a little slow, but just because we're kind of getting the hang of everything. But it'll speed up as we go along. Well, we can't get anything. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Let me turn on the volume because I know they said you would hear like this noise or something on those important spots. Gotta look at that stuff again. Hang on. Okay. See the evidence, a white frame from the camera if you're aiming correctly. Okay, I see. Okay, use mind's eye whenever you see distortion in the corners of the screen and hear a ringing sound. So that I want to kind of keep on about, or like, you know, kind of make sure I don't miss any of those. Okay. Man, you guys, this is kind of like a lot of details. I'm hoping the hang of this. Okay. It's nothing there. I like the look. I like the graphics a lot. I really do. They did a good job. Like, another game I wanted to play was, you know, what was the name of the game? Call of Cthulhu? But I I still gonna play it for you guys. Not right after this, because I kind of want to, you know, space it out a bit, but it is. But the thing is, like, the way they described it was it could be, like, a little boring, and the graphics weren't that great. Like, the stuff you could do, oh, we already went through here. So that's what I was that's why I was a little concerned about, and one reason I wanted to try it on PC instead, but we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I hadn't heard a whole lot of good things about it, unfortunately. But I still want to play it and try it myself, because, I mean, come on. Let's see. This is interesting. You can look at all this area, all these places, even though there's nothing here. What is that? Oh, that's back to where we were. Okay, yeah. So I'm not hearing any ringing. If you guys hear any ringing and don't see me stop, let me know. I don't want to miss that. But it said the screen would also, like, distort, and I haven't seen that.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port
Who's this
until
guy?
my son is found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
He is! He is! No, yeah, let's point out his features. Really? Come on.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle outside?
Oh yeah, guys,
Well,
these
like I said,
people are not good
finding
on
people is kind of
outsiders.
my specialty.
Are not
Is
very happy or welcoming.
Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers.
So was
Mark
he,
my
like...
words.
Hold on.
I take it you're not the biggest fan of these
So,
insiders.
so who is he
Those
exactly?
fish-faced freaks have overrun this city since the police burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells. They are everywhere.
So they're just refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big stinking pile of trouble.
That's, interesting, 40. You're full of facts. You're actually the perfect person to have along with
I've heard
this
you're the man
adventure.
to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
In
Ask you a
the
few
story,
questions.
40, did they not like outsiders
dare
too? Were they very against,
My son Albert
anybody
is missing,
coming
and
into
no
their
one
town?
in this Innsmouth-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
Mr. Throgmorton.
Why does it want me to say this, 40? I don't
Not a
want
bit
to
of
ask
tracking
him what
down
about
some
his
people.
features.
I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss.
Okay.
And anyway, what have you
And,
got to
wow.
lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect.
Yeah, I was gonna
outsider.
say, actually, now that I think about it, that
It
question's
is
probably
if
not
you
gonna help my
want to fit
case.
in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
Well, thank you for explaining that, sir.
Thank you.
You know, what I don't get is why people never take that as, I'm showing an interest, I want to know. They take it as, I'm insulted for you not knowing.
I need
Alright,
to
tell me
know
more
more
about the case.
about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to their house, and then left to call me. But
Okay.
when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Alright.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
You know what? You know what? Your
forget the
features are
question,
unusual. He's
met a
all
man
like,
quite like
he's
you
just pissing me off.
That's because no man measures up to the Throgmorton lineage. Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Huh. So, yeah. You know what? I'll find the lifeboat
As
myself.
much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Alright. So, okay. This is just the, okay, that's back to what we did. So, in our mind, oh shoot, hold on. Okay, so our casebook. We have Robert's request, which we're gonna place on the map. I don't understand. Oh, okay, wait, I did. I see it. I think. Yeah, okay, I can move through it right here. Mystery. Oh, danger, mystery, treasure. Block passage, Robert's request, hotel room key, find Robert, and letter from J. Vanderberg. Okay. So, then our Mind Palace. So, Throgmorton Innsmouth their feud. Albert returned unstable. Albert Throgmorton behaved strangely after returning from the sea. He was mad, violent, and spoke gibberish. What are my deductions? Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, yeah, I think I can go through the Mind Palace. No, that's not it. Oh, that's not it either. Alright, guys. Hang on. Hang on. Bear with me. Here we go. Okay. So, we can... Okay, so if I select this... Well, I mean, there's nothing to combine here because that's not really gonna be okay. So we'll let's go looking around. Nope. All right. Nope. All right. So let's talk to
I've
you.
said everything I know.
All right. Talk to the guy who's not helpful. How about you?
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
All right. None of you are helpful. I'm not gonna talk to you again. You're probably gonna bite my head off. Let's go. Let's go look around here. Well, this is a house, so I mean, shouldn't there be something that we should be able to see? No, hang on. Oh. Is there a clue over here? Hold on. There's just that mark, the H, but I think that's because I pinned it on the map, so we can't really. Oh, hey! I don't know I can do that. Nothing here. Alright, get out of here. Kinda hoping it'd let me. Apparently it's not. Get out of here. Here we go. Okay. So, well, I mean, that wasn't really helpful because there's nothing I can really find out about there. No one else wants to say anything. The guy said he said everything he knows, so pretty much just have to find the kid, right? And this is going back. Yeah, this is going back to where we came from. Alright, so this is the, yeah, key evidence collected at the Charon ship. This is a fisherman's house. Okay, let's go to the right. Let's go see what we can find. Under the keel bar and the exit. Okay. Oh hey, wasn't that kid out here? Hold on.
Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us. Join in, newcomer. Praise the sea with us.
Yeah, no. Okay, guys, we're not gonna do what he wants us to do. I don't think you can do that. That's interesting, though. Okay, so I don't see anything else around here. Okay. Okay, so we got someone praising the sea. We got a dead octopus. Can we go over here? Cannot. Alright, so nothing here. I see these, like, on the map. You see on the top, there's these little symbols. I'm kind of like, is it meaning I'm missing something? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna just keep looking around. It's just stuff to interact with. It'll light up when we can interact with it. And I didn't hear any bells ringing. Yeah! It's like, where is it? Oh, hang on. Here we go. So dialogue, use item, take photo, search archive, search location. There's those little symbols. But I didn't see that first one. There's like a whole bunch of stuff that goes into this. We got the casebook, and it shows some pieces of evidence have icons that hint at what action to perform. And then you got the evidence, the map. Oh, fast travel points. Oh, okay. And then you have landmarks, and then you got the mind's eye. Mind Palace, archives. So it's just a whole bunch of kind of stuff. I'm trying to figure out how it works. So that's going to be a fast travel point, I guess. Let's see. Ooh, what's back here? Please tell me there's something good back here. Okay, it's going back with them. That just took me around back. So there's like nothing there. And then we've already been down there. Alright, let's just go further out here. We got Grimhaven Bay.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
I mean, so what would you do if I just... Oh, okay, I can't. I like, so are you gonna stop me from going in? There. Wait. No, no. I mean, can I not? Oh. Under the kill bar. Oh, okay, so I can just push it open. Interesting.
Come. Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer.
Of course,
I see
money first.
many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Might as well.
Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars circled by the dead. A race from one to the next as time itself laughs.
I think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out soon. Me, I just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
Alright guys, you got a trophy called Tempting Fate. Have your fortune read. Oh, that was interesting. I will give her that.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Bye.
You're not gonna let me get anything? I like it's just like bye. It's the only option it gives me. I'm just gonna come behind your bar, don't mind me. I'm a detective. I'm searching everywhere for evidence. Oh. Gunpowder, coil spring, shell casing. Scratch that. I am honestly robbing you as well. Don't worry about it. Alright, we're just gonna... I like that's funny. That's just like going to someone's home. Hey, talk to him.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Alright.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
No. Okay. Apparently.
Hey, knock it off.
Oh. Alright. Sorry. Gonna hit you and I'm gonna follow you up here. Hope you don't mind. Oh my god.
What the? Get the... Oh.
Man, they really don't like new people.
The door won't budge.
Alright. So, that's about it in this bar. That's interesting. Alright. Let's go back out. Okay. Joanna's friend works as oh, you know what? Hang on, guys. I think I need to unpin that. And go back to my map. Oh, lore. Did I get any lore? Fortune teller's prophecy. Oh, what? That's actually in my lore stuff. That's cool. How do we get that thing off the map? Hang on, guys. Let me go to the map real quick. Alright, this is Under the Kill Bar, Oakmont City Port, Fisherman's House. Oh, we'll get the hang of it. Okay. Alright, so which way did we come from? That way, didn't we? Let's talk to this guy.
You look familiar. But old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Did old Billy just refer to himself in third person? Alright, let's go around here. Shoot. Alright. What's all this? Can I go in here? Oh wow, that's weird. It's like cut off. Okay. Yeah, it's just exploring and learning how the controls work and kind of how to do everything. What's this? I wonder if I, like, use my mind's eye. Am I gonna see anything here? No, still trash. Okay. Interesting. Alright, where are we on this map? So, we looked here. I mean, guys, this map is huge. It really is. I'm guessing this is like all the places we're gonna visit. Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the Shells, Coverside, Advent, Old Grove, Red Heights, and yeah. Okay, cool. It's a lot. Okay, so I need to go back over there. Let's get over there. Ah. I think I need to go back around here. This is interesting that the places are numbered like this. Okay, so looks like there was a fire. Okay, they're just gonna snap at me for being in this area. Let's see. I can't go up there. Can I, like, if I crouch? Oh, what? Yeah, that works. Okay. I don't see anything in there, though. Let's see. Okay, so this is where he was. Yeah, so he wants me to find his son, so that's what we need to do. But, oh, can I, you know what? Hang on. Just like I did the other door, can I just go in? Yes, I can! Okay, cool. I went searching all around and I could have just gone in the store. Well, that's okay, we found some new places, so. Alright. This is it's an interesting place. Alright.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Ew. It's pretty judgmental of you there. Okay, can I look in? No. Oh, here we go. I want to raid your stuff too. Nice. This is interesting how it's kind of like growing off the walls. Look at that.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
Okay, so that's the exit. Let's go upstairs. Maybe we have some stuff upstairs. Or can I climb up here? Aha! Yeah, that works. Okay. Let's see.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
Oh my head. What? Who are you? Are you police? I've already told them everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis. We were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and... okay. My head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing. Just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar.
It's creepy.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Who is this Kay you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our life.
Why am I getting
love.
snapped at? I'm just asking.
I didn't know.
Alright, what happened to
How
Paul?
died.
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay, have mercy.
I know. Do any of you guys know what he was talking about when he said K? Am I the only one who didn't?
I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I
Okay,
kill Paul?
good. Thank you, 40.
Or-
I think that's highly unlikely that he did.
The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
It's like the madness spreads. Ooh, okay. So, let's see if we got it. Okay, so casebook. This is, it's Robert's request. Will Hammond's testimony. And then in our, okay. So, we got the feud. One fisherman is missing. Sudden psychotic break. Albert returned unstable. Well, I mean, look. This and that, right? What? Come on. That wouldn't combine? Okay. Oh! I knew it! I knew it was something. Okay. So, basically, 40. Okay, so one of the things in my mind palace, when it's like everything I find out, all the clues. So, I have to combine certain ones to kind of figure out what, like, answers. And this game, from what I've seen, you can have different endings. You can have, like, different things that you come to a conclusion about. So it's interesting. We actually have to play the detective. Okay, so combining those two, I came to the conclusion that Albert spread hysteria around him. Albert Throgmorton spread some sort of psychotic influence, which made everyone nearby suffer hysteria. I knew it was something like that. I think it's more like, you know, kind of like what you see in the Mouth of Madness. But it's interesting. Okay, so that's one of my... Oh, wait, that's one of my deductions. Right, okay, that's my deduction. I only got one so far. Wow! Hello! I just come out of my menu and he's like freaking out over here.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
I'll find more
than
you.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Can I... Ooh, hold on. Can I, Can I see anything here? Damn. Apparently not. Okay. So it probably came out through here. I'll go out through here in a second. Let me finish looking around. Want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, here are the stairs. Let's look around here. Interesting shadow.
Choo-choo.
Oh, is that a train? Well, did I just take food? You just stole someone's food. You are a terrible detective.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
I think it was the kid, you guys. I think it was the kid who did that to him. Wait! Here it is. Okay, hold on. This is it. This is the distortion, right? Well, hang on.
I can barely recognize the face of the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Oh, shoot. How do you do this? How do you do this? Wait, who's that? Is that me? Yeah, that is me. Oh, wait!
I can barely recognize the face of the poor
What
fella.
am I seeing? What is
He was
this?
beaten to a pulp.
Is anybody else seeing this? What the f... Oh, what? I know! Hang on, okay. I think this is what I was reading a minute ago. Oh, not that one. Here we go. Okay. So, I gotta hold X. It's like the mind's eye. You gotta see the full picture. Where is it? Where was it distorting? I think I need to hold this. Here we go. And then you hold X to see the full picture. Oh, I think I have to see those things again. Shoot. He disappeared. Damn it, you guys. Did I just mess that up? Because it's not doing it anymore, right? You don't see the weird thing around the edges of the screen? Like that distortion? Yeah, I know. I saw it a second ago. That's so weird. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Well, I guess we kind of, there's nothing else to see there. Oh, wait, hold on. What?
I'm surprised they don't have someone's portrait here.
They're just like throwing knives at it.
5 cards short of a full house.
Ah! It was weird, right? It was like you were seeing little flashes of something.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
So yeah, we know that. I already stole your food. Okay, so let's go here. I don't see anything. This is outside. Okay. So, Alright, where are we on the map? Okay, what's this? Oh, I think that's the boat, right? That's not our boat, that's the boat that he was found on. Okay. Gotta go around here. Shoot, I'm going the wrong way. Do I need to go around? I think I need to go around. Oh, you know what? I actually think that's the area they're blocking off. Over here. I think that would be to the, Oh well. Okay, yeah, so it's the other way. How do I get there? See, is there a way out here to go through the back? Stole more of his stuff. Okay. Can do that more than once, apparently. No. But this way. There was no back exit, was there? Metal scrap. Then I already looked in there and there. Okay, so oh, I didn't see this.
Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work. Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. So, that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Yeah, what's this? Okay, hold. Here we go. This is how it works. So that was the retrocognition. This allows us to understand events that happened in the past. Inspect enough evidence on the scene and the vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Mark the scenes in chronological order to gain new evidence. Ow. That was interesting. Is it gone now? Yeah. Huh. What's that? It's like a little... What?
Take this, ape face.
Oh.
Yeah, run!
What? Okay, so this was the guy, right? And then this was something that happened. This is what happened earlier, right? In the house? Okay, what happened here?
What's happening?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Okay, so this is one.
What's happening?
This was two.
Take this, ape face.
And this is three.
Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Wow, we just figured that out! That is cool. Let's go. Okay, so our case book, House Brawl, and then we go to our Mind Palace. Okay, so we got Throgmorton and Innsmouth their feud. Albert fled when wounded. Albert returned unstable. Albert attacked the fisherman. Lewis shot without warning, and one fisherman is missing. So can we... Albert Throgmorton was dangerous and posed a threat to Lewis Flynn and his fellow fishermen. That's another deduction we've made. Can we make any more? Let's see. Okay. I don't know. Albert fled when wounded. One fisherman is missing. Lewis shot without warning. Yeah, I didn't think that. What about that one? No? Yeah. Wait, hold on. I can track down Albert. Albert and the fisherman named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. I can track them using my supernatural sense. Nice. Okay. So, let's track them. Can we place this on the map? Okay.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Okay, so if I can track down Albert... Why is this still like... Oh, using my senses. Okay. Oh! What? Okay. Where'd you go next? Okay, here he is. He's walking that way. Okay, I gotta walk through these things to kind of like follow it. Alright, I'm tracking here with my supernatural senses, guys. It's just... It's a bullet?
So the fishermen pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
Alright. And then he went this way. This is so cool. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. I think I'm getting the hang of this. What are you doing? You went this way? What, you stopped here? What do you do now? What? seeing stuff now? Oh, okay.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
We're in a warehouse. Oh, what? What? Ah! Am I being hit? What is it? Oh. What the? I know I could be hit by creatures or something, it said, but what the hell, man? I know. Like, oh, what's this?
There's something in the pocket.
Bloodstain, no. Lewis, please, just give me one more week. I know I owed you, but I'm underwater like everyone else right now. I don't yet have enough stock to operate the bar smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. But don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people and should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll return everything with double interest. Peter.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have gotten far.
Alright, we'll go take a look and follow in a second. I just want to take a look at this place and see if I can find anything else. Oh, got some gunpowder. That was weird. That was so weird and creepy. Like the visions can hurt me or something. Take some more alcohol. Hey, can I... How do I... There it is! I was like, I knew I could do this. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I could actually... craft... bullets. Alright. Alright, so we know blood leads down there. So let's go up here real quick. Okay, so let's go down there. Interesting, interesting. This is the way he, like, everything happens. Ooh, the blood. Okay, so I need to stop crouching. I think it was L1. Coil springs and shell casings, nice. Okay, so this is the other way up on the other side, so...
The door won't budge.
Can I just... Holy shit. Ah! Get away! What the hell is that?
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Oh shit, is that the sun? Yep.
One fatal round through the forehead.
Crap.
That's no accident. This was deliberate.
What the hell? Tell me we have to go to this guy and tell him his son was murdered. What are these things? Oh. I don't understand. Is Cthulhu sending his thugs after me? Is that what this is? Alright, let's go out. So, our case book, we have more stuff. So we have Albert was murdered. I found the body of Albert Throgmorton in the basement of a warehouse not far from the fisherman's house. He was fatally shot in the head, impaled on hooks, and then hidden. A torn piece of jacket stained with blood, found it alongside the note, and then that's the note. Okay, So, Lewis left the crime scene. Albert was Can we, like... No? Wouldn't these two go to... I don't understand. I thought those two would go together. Oh, you know what? Barr is indebted to Lewis. Lewis may be at the bar. Lewis, the Innsmouther that killed Albert Throgmorton, may be hiding at the bar in Oakman Port. Okay. Alright, well, it doesn't look like these are, like, that matter, right? Oh, Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he was a Throgmorton rather than just drive him off. And these people. Okay, so that's all we can do. And then we got Lewis maybe at the bar. Albert was... Okay. Phew, man. That's messed up. That's really messed up. This whole thing, like, this whole feud. It's just like, just because of that, you want to take him out. Alright, guys, here's a question. How the hell did we get back? This is where we're at. Oh, wait, hold on. We want to go to the bar first, because we want to see if we can find... Because it was Oakmont City Port, right? Yeah, okay. So, that was... Where was that again? Here? Okay, so I need to go back. Okay. I'm trying to learn my way around, you guys. Okay, I was like, what was that? I think it was just like a letter in the wind. Can't be too careful with like little creatures attacking me. Okay, it's gonna be back into the right. There it is. Oh wait, no, hold on. Is that it? No, that's not it. Left. That's port. Shoot, guys, what was that bar? Oh wait, that's a... So that's not the... Under the kill bar? Oh, that's how we do it. Okay, cool. So, that bar is over there. Can we go... I'm trying to go back onto the thing, because I want to see if I can... Okay, I guess not. So, this is where we want to go. So we have to... Okay, so let's go see if we can get there again. I thought that was the bar we went into, but I'm not sure, actually. No squid. This place is really dark, isn't it? Okay, let's go this way. It's not this. No, it's further down. Okay. I want to see if I can find the guy before I go to the dad and tell him I found his son. Hey. Hey. Where's that guy? You just guys see a guy here? What? Huh. Shit, I got turned around again. Okay, let's just go this way. I can't wait till we go diving. That's actually going to be pretty cool. Alright, let's just go down this way, because I think to get there... Sorry guys, you're like seeing me switch back and forth. I'm just trying to figure out where everything is. Okay. So, I thought it was that's the bar under the kill, but that's not the bar that we have to go to. So there's more than one bar? Apparently. Let's go see. Because it's 3. I don't like that, guys. I keep seeing this stuff at the corner of my screen. Okay, let's go here. It has to be that bar, though, because look at that. It's leading me to the crazy person again. Yeah, we still can't go through here. Alright, you know what? Let's go to that bar. Maybe it is that bar. It's weird. I think we were on to the right place. I think it was that bar I passed earlier. What was it over here? Yeah, it's that one. He didn't go far if that's where he is.
Oh. Yeah. Hey. Got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, I can't give him a spare bullet?
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah. Even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets
Gee,
me
that
out of
was
this mess,
clever. That was clever.
So, he's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill him.
There's your good deed for the day. I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself...
Have the locals treat it like it's such a, like, just normal thing.
Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for
Interesting.
us.
And
I know what you guys
do
think.
say?
If it
I
bleeds,
think it's
you can
really,
kill
like,
it.
intriguing,
Keep your
full
gun
story.
handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right
So
here.
basically,
Remember,
this is how to
better
kill
to
them
be a
and come here if you want a drink to forget that
than
they're
brave
even, like,
than dead.
around.
Unless you're a newcomer.
Bye.
Well, that's rude. There really are. So, okay, so upstairs, that door we couldn't get into earlier, that's where he was this whole time? Alright, where is it?
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Oh, wow.
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
Well, I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood.
Oh, shit.
I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh?
Yeah, just tell me.
Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Gonna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like
I don't know,
you
Vorty, should I stop asking that
I
question?
didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouthers' bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Well, good for you.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please.
I mean, you wanted them to pay, right? So maybe they have just bought out your what you wanted.
I won't tell him. Everyone seems to agree there's been an outbreak of madness around these parts. I'm inclined to believe you fell victim to it too. Plus, it seems heartless to tear apart a family after what you've been through already.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Reed.
So what the hell are we going to say to him
That
when we
said,
see him?
the port's still closed. What will you do?
Hide here, I guess. Don't have a choice. The streets are flooded with police.
I'll make something up to tell Throgmorton. Leave as soon as you can.
Okay.
Thank you again, sir. I won't forget this.
Oh, shit. All evidence collected. Alright, hold on. Anything else? Cool. Let's go to our Mind Palace really quick. Let's go to the case book, actually. Lewis Flynn's testimony. Okay, that's all that is. Okay, so these are our deductions that we have left. So what else we got? Thorgmont is mother feud. Let's talk about hysteria. The shot without warning. I think it has to go with the feud. Yeah, here we go. Anti-Thorgmorton sentiment. As an Innsmouther, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of the Throgmortons. Oh my god. That could be a reason to hate them. Okay. So, Albert was murdered. Lewis was affected by hysteria. Lewis was aware of his actions. Lewis was mentally affected. Wait, I have to confirm one of them? Oh my god. Okay, so here's an interesting thing. So I can come up to different conclusions, right? Remember I told you already? So now I can pick two different conclusions that I came to. Okay, well, after hearing his testimony, guys, I don't think Lewis was aware of his actions. Because Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight with Albert Throgmorton. And if he was, I wouldn't have said I'll lie for you. Lewis was mentally affected and couldn't entirely control his actions. I honestly think that from his testimony, he kind of wanted something like that deep down for them to pay, like he just said, but I don't think he was aware of what he was doing. So I think it was because he was mentally affected. So that's where we're going to go, and I'm going to hope for the best. Okay. Yeah, okay. So depending on the ones you pick too, Vorty, it'll come to this conclusion. Ooh, interesting. Can I read this? Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. He couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. What? This is so cool. Look at this. Okay, guys, this is honestly one of the really cool parts of the game. You get to have some control of the choices made here and the conclusions that come out of that. So it's actually really neat. You know, so far I really like this game. It's a little confusing, like how the... Well, I don't know if some of you guys who are more in tune with some of these games or have more background with it may find it easier to kind of figure out how the controls for the psychic stuff worked. But as you can see, I had a bit of a trouble with it. But once, I mean, I know I'll get more of the hang of it, like I've said, during the game. I mean, I can't say that I wish it was a little more, like, they explained it better, because it really... I just wish there was maybe a better control for it, like a simpler control for it. But other than that, I actually really like this. This is really cool. That would be my only thing about the game so far. But we'll see if that changes as we get a little more experience in it. Alright, let's go... Oh, nope. Let's go tell the guy about his son and get that over with. And close that case. Let's get out of here. Well, I mean, technically I didn't lie to the bartender. I did told that guy to leave, you know, so he won't be here long. Alright, let's go. Where are you? You are... to the left. Yeah, okay. Hey guys, I'm sorry if I'm like talking to myself so much. I'm trying to figure out these directions, but I just... It's a little like, just kind of have to find my way around and get used to it. Kind of how I am with every new place I go to. So you're getting a look into my real life. Okay. Oh, I don't want to do this. Okay.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah. I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse.
Oh!
I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head.
Thank you, Morty.
No. It cannot be true.
I do feel for the guy. I mean, that his son, man.
No. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
What kind of answer is I've seen some strange creature around to that question? Oh my gosh. We're gonna make enemies out of these guys. You know that, right? When we do this.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. And they tore him apart. There was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and a
Kill?
scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beasts. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story.
It's just with the feud, you guys. I don't want to hand over the guy. I don't even know what they would do to him.
Do you think you could help me now?
They wouldn't believe him that he didn't know what he did.
Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align. This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the
How that guy does get out of town and
an
doesn't get seen,
expedition
because
to
if he
explore
does, I'm
recent
screwed.
Geological activity that may be responsible.
An Geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the Flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the Flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares.
Man.
Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture. A sleeping giant.
Is it Cthulhu Vorti? Is that who they're talking about? The sleeping giant.
From the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the Flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened?
Does this mean I finally get to meet Cthulhu? That'd be cool.
Explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
You know what? Let's ask about the expedition.
I want to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Okay.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port.
Ooh, what am I getting?
I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the Flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Wow. Alright, hook, line, and sinker trophy. Solve your first case in Oakmont. We're doing pretty good. I mean, there's a good amount of trophies for this, too. Oh. Spoiler alert! Looks like I might have to kill somebody. Okay, so... skills. We have 1 knowledge point. Okay, so we can use it in combat efficiency, vigor, or mind. Let's see. We could start with set traps twice as quickly, carry 7 more pistol rounds, or carry up to 25 pieces of any crafting material. I like that, guys, because that'll, yeah, definitely. Let's do that. Okay, so we use that, and then we go to our case book. We have, okay, the Lost Expedition, and then the key to the headquarters. This is our main case right now. We have no side cases, but we have a completed case. Frosty Welka. Finding out about the son's murder. That was fun, guys. Okay, so basically 1 case down, and the next one is Lost at Sea. So that'll be interesting. And I think my mind palace completely clears since I finished that case. Okay. Let's see what's on the map really quick. Oh, like, so all our stuff, like, all the other points left because we finished the case, and then, what is this? Just a boat? I think if I go to my, what is it, yeah, here we go. Place on map. We'll be waiting, yeah. The key to the headquarters. This is what I want to place. Okay, so this is the headquarters, apparently. Or is this just where we got the key? I don't know. We'll find out. So we'll look around a little bit more when we come back next time. I think what I'm gonna do is wait. Instead of like searching around offline, I'll probably just let you guys. Like, we'll kind of go together with this, so uncover new places. So there's some places that they did say when I read the introduction that we have to find by looking around, exploring. So, like, we found this, and we found this. So we did pretty much this whole area we were exploring. So we'll go more into the city and see what we can find later. But, okay, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and stop there. It is a short stream today. I'm thinking, if the cases are this long, I may want to do like 2 for the next stream. It'll be a little longer, so that'll be better. So Vorty, thank you for coming in. Anybody else who came in, thank you as well. And to anybody else who watches this later. I know, I did too, right? It's a really good game. It's really interesting. I like the story, and I like just how you have to figure things out. It makes you really pay attention to the dialogue, to the details. So that's really interesting. So it's like a mind exercise. Anyways, so you guys definitely follow here. That way you guys can get notified whenever I do stream. We will be back Wednesday, though, at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. And I will update my Twitter, which if you guys just scroll to the bottom and see the Twitter extension, you can just click that and it'll take you to my Twitter and you can just follow there. So I do share a lot. You guys have any questions, ask me there, or use my other extensions, which have like a little suggestion box. So there's so many ways to do this. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed and have a nice night.